The document shows that in 2 years alone, from 2011 to 2012, as 800 new cases of abuse came into the Vatican for review, the Pope actually defrocked 400 priests, and the Vatican sent another 400 cases to either be tried by a church tribunal or to be dealt with administratively. This information has all been public. Every year, the Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith publishes its activities, what it's done that year. And so every year, the Vatican puts out a big book with this information. In preparation for this session in Geneva on Thursday, though, the Vatican compiled this information, went back from 2005 through 2012, and actually tabulated how many cases have been reported, how many priests had been judged.
And welcome to this meeting number 1852.
In the end, there is no excuse for any form of violence or exploitation of children. Such crimes can never be justified, whether committed in the home, in schools, in community and sports programs, in religious organizations and structures. This is the long-standing policy of the Holy See.
The overall trend, though, is showing how the Holy See itself evolved in dealing with this problem. Starting in 2001, which isn't referenced in this document, but going back to the annual reports, you can tell that it wasn't even on their radar screen. They didn't even have the rules in place yet. 2002, they had the rules in place. 2003, they started to get a large number of reports coming in. And every year, you got a bigger description of how the Holy See was handling the cases.
A reference saying this document speaks about it.
While we have known more or less every year that there have been a few hundred cases reported, the outcomes of the church trials and the Pope's decision whether to remove a priest or keep a priest hasn't really been made public generally. Starting in 2011, though, the Vatican started to report the outcomes of what actually happened to the priests themselves. And so for 2011 and 2012, we have actually this number of about 400 priests in both years combined being removed from the clerical state.